Man, I low-key hate when they do these episodes, bro. Like, I don't want to see all that the characters again, bro. Like, it's over, bro. Why would I want to see all of them again, bro? I'm never gonna see them again after that, bro. Man, this show was so fire, bro. Oh my gosh. Fuck, this show was so fire. Oh, straight the toast and a little burnt. It's your boy. You already know who it is. At this point, you should. Hey, if you don't, go look at the first little video. It's like a minute long. Just go check it out real quick. It ain't that long. And if you're just seeing this and like this is coming up on your timeline, go check out the first video. Actually, you don't have to go check out the first video. It's your boy Toasty Chunks in the building. Hey, no, it's not. It's your boy Jalen in the building. Jalen talks. I come here to yap. I'm not really talking about too much tonight, but when I'm coming to yap, I yap with no notes. I'm just gonna yap and say what, so it comes to mind first, you know. I will say I feel like I'm undiagnosed when it comes to ADHD, ADD, all that stuff, because I just be like jumping from thought to thought. So try to follow me if I jump from thought to thought in here. I apologize in advance. All right. Tonight, we will be talking about characters. Actually, let me find a good title for this again, because this is also down. Little characters that deserve recognition. LD. All right, forget the acronym. Little characters that deserve recognition. And I say that because these characters are so dope in their little way. So first of all, I think I'm gonna start off with the most recent character that I got on my mind right now, and that's Lunella. I don't even remember her last name. Lunella, Moon Girl, and Moon Girl and Devil Dinosaur. If y'all haven't seen that before, if y'all haven't heard of that before, pull it up right now. I'm gonna let you pull it up. Pause. Okay, now come back to me. You're like, who is this little girl and this little red dinosaur? Talk to me. Who is this little girl and this little dinosaur? She's something different, bruh. She's something different. Now, I love a good story. I love a story that takes a character from point A, and then we get to point Z of the series, you know, because like sometimes they cancel series, they sometimes give us a cliffhanger of the series, and whatever it may be. We get to A to Z of the character, and you see the growth of the character really like from A, you know, like usually in that last episode that they show all the characters of the season, every person that they ever interacted with, that they ever like really made a difference on, or like just people that like came across their path, and the characters you won't ever see again because it's the end of the season. Like, man, bro, but like these seasons be so good. And I say that because Lunella, Moon Girl just finished their second season, and they put on an extra like 13 episodes, 11 episodes, I can't remember, something around that range, after being offline for I don't know how long. Apparently they were supposed to cancel, and then instead of canceling, they came back, finished the second season, and then gave us bangers of episode, and then like really close it off, you know, really close it off with a good ending. I ain't gonna lie, I won't spoil it for anybody that wants to watch it, but like it's a pretty good ending. As you could probably see at the very beginning of the episode, I was pretty tore up about it. Man, this show was so fire, bro. But like these shows really are like different, and maybe it just heals my inner kid, you know, because at the end of the day, these are kid shows. These are supposed to be just for kids, or that's what they're portrayed as, should I say. But when I go look at these shows, man, every adult should watch these type of shows, man. These shows are things that like just make sure to heal your inner kid, that maybe those things that either you did learn or you didn't learn. The way that these kids shows portray the character and have them go through different scenarios, of course you're seeing it as an outside point of view and you're like, bro, this is kind of dumb, but at the same time you're rooting for the character. Always, it's a main character, so you're always gonna root for the character. And when rooting for that character, you get like so wrapped up into it that you're like, man, like I really hope that she gonna win. And when she lose, you're like, man, you want to lose? Like, come on, get back up in there. Like, there was times where Lunella was really like, she was selling the story sometimes. Like, I'm like, bruh, you a genius, girl. Like, I'm not even genius on your level sometimes. And you was really like, you was messing up relationships and whatever. Again, I don't want to spoil too much, but the series is good. Lunella, Andy, if you haven't watched Invincible Fight Girl, oh my gosh, that show is something different too. First off, the animation alone is chef's kiss. I can't even explain the animation. You really gotta watch it. But that growth from A to Z, and that was only 10 episodes. I can't wait for that second season to come back. I'm gonna be vibrating when that second season come back because with excitement. You feel me? Like, man, I can't. Whew. So Andy, she be boxing in Invisible Fight Girl, and I'm talking about my girls because they be boxing, but I'm also running back. We need Steven Universe back all day long. How we gonna have a season of him turned up with his new powers, or turned up? He really was trying to control it. If you know, you know. In Steven Universe future, but come on, we need another season. I need to see what the diamonds. I don't really care about the diamonds. Take that back. I need to see what Steven and the gems is up to. You feel me? Like, what Garnet thick ass up to? What they up to out here, man? Like, what? I just want to know if they, they chilling. I want to know if Amethyst chilling, if Lion chilling. Man, I just want to know the crew chilling. You feel me? At the end of the day, hey man, say man, Rebecca Sugar, just come back and do your thing with the Adventure Time movie that you say you was gonna come back and do, and then maybe swing back for another Steven Universe movie, because you did your thing with Steven Universe movie with Spinell and stuff. Because if you ever watched that, that's also a banger. Speaking of bangers, if you haven't watched this show back here, Final Space, you gotta watch it. I mean, you can't watch it anywhere online legally, but you know where to get it. Look it up. This show is something different too. The progression of Gary and Avocado's relationship, and don't even get me started on Quinn and his son. I can't remember his son's name right now. Don't go for me. Don't come for me. I just can't remember his son's name right now. But like, that show is something different. That show really touches me. All these shows touch me in a different way, to where after I watched the show, it got me like thinking about my own life and how I can apply these little relationships that happen in the show to my own life. You feel me? Like, these are the things of these cartoon shows are so simple, but so simple in a way to where you can reflect in the mirror, like, bruh, come on now, like that, I would have did this and this. But of course, if that's what you would have done, then make sure to do that when that time comes. You feel me? Or reflect on the time of like when I didn't do the things that I was supposed to do when it comes to like the kids stuff or the kids shows and stuff like that. It's like, man, I should have did that with my friend, or I should have did that with my whoever it may be. So, life gives you lemons, you make lemonade. I don't even know what I was yapping about for in this mug, of how I started and how I'm ending, but like I said, I got no script, and I just want to go ahead and just yap off the mind. So whatever comes to mind, and that's how I wanted to yap. Hopefully I made sense in here too. But again, shout out to my little characters. Shout out to my little characters. One unspoken character that I will say as well, she didn't really have like boxing per se capabilities like the other three, but look, I'm not even going front. I can't remember her name right now, but the Owl House, you gotta watch the Owl House too. The Owl House is something crazy too. Just these shows are so good to give us a to Z storyline, And I understand that sometimes, you know, money comes, money goes, or, you know, story comes, story goes, and you just got to end it. But man, bruh, we in 2025, and there's one thing I want this AI to do. Hey, keep these cartoon characters alive when these our actors don't want to do it no more. Hey, that's just me though. That's just me. Hey, it's not your voice. I know you ain't making your money off the cartoon character no more, but I would love to see Steven box it out with SpongeBob. I don't know. They already do it on TikTok. Hey, come on. I know you see it. But anyways, hey, man, appreciate you being here. That's it. I'm going to go ahead and end it here. I love y'all. Appreciate y'all. Hey, do what you ever got to do tonight. Deuces.